Man, you have no idea how excited I am for the new animation series from Jorge R. Gutierrez. It's called El Guapo versus the Narco Vampires, and it's a thing of beauty because this is the guy that made the Book of Life, and he also made El Tigre. It was a Nickelodeon cartoon from a very long time, and the thing is, it looks very good. It seems like it is the project that he has been preparing for quite some time, and I really think that is going to change animation and how animation is funded in the long run. I want to explain it to you why. So, in case you didn't know, a new pilot has been released about this new cartoon show about El Tigre creator that is called El Guapo versus the Narco Vampires. You can actually see the intro in YouTube and the first 3 minutes animated from the creator's YouTube channel. The thing is, once you pass the 3 minute mark, you're gonna see the rest of the video is the full pilot, but it's on Storyboard. Not much of a problem there. However, it is very interesting to see that the show it's already all the pilot episode it's already all voice it has all the voices inside, so you can actually watch the show, you can watch the pilot. You're gonna see only 3 minutes of animation because he didn't get it ready, but he instead published it entirely as storyboard. So I believe this is a way for him to present the project and start looking for investments, and it's gonna be pretty interesting where this show lands because an example that I can think of is actually Hazbin Hotel. If you didn't know, Hazbin Hotel published Vivian Medrano published the pilot a few years ago. It went silent and people didn't know exactly what was going on with the show. Then it was revealed that not only Prime Video acquired the show because it got millions of views. It was a very good pilot from the beginning. So Prime Video picked Hazbin Hotel, and we are already in the second season. We don't know when the tier one is going to be arriving yet, but that pilot changed everything because it was an animation studio. It wasn't backed by a big streamer. It was an original IP, and it was very good. It had a lot of charm. I think that the next show that actually caused that it will be the Amazing Digital Circus, which we are 2 episodes from it to ending, and it's actually produced by Glitch in YouTube too. So the landscape of animation is changing very interesting because I'm gonna leave you with the link to my video that I published a few days ago. But right now we are at an IP wars. The streamers, mostly Disney, is looking for new IPs to get new audience into their streaming services and also to start making more movies and TV series. If you see the schedule for 2026, you're gonna see that most of the huge movies are sequels, really. So Hollywood is in a creative bankruptcy. They want new IPs, and it worked with Hasbin Hotel. It worked with the Magical Circus, and I think it's going to work with El Guapo versus the Narco Vampires because Hasbin Hotel had its full pilot animated, and this time it is not. It's only the 3 minutes, but the video is in its entirely. I don't think it's bad that it's only storyboard. Quite the contrary, I think this could be a new opportunity. This could be the set for if any other animators have a story and they only can cover the 3 minutes of animation. It could be very interesting to see more pilots and more IPs that they get animated or they get the full video on YouTube only by depending on storyboard. It will be a lot more easier to creators out there to share their ideas. because animation takes a long time. Animation is very, very expensive. So this pilot that has only 3 minutes of animation and the rest is storyboard could change how people pitch their animation projects. This could be a very good thing where the creators can share their ideas and can share their pilots with as minimum budget as possible. And this is gonna change the landscape because we could be seeing more ideas, we could be seeing more animation in YouTube, indie, and this is gonna be great for streaming services because they want these shows. They are fighting to get these new IPs in their streaming services. So the thing now that I really am wondering is what comes next for El Guapo versus the Narco Vampires, because they could go the indie route and actually produce it on YouTube, to publish it on YouTube on its main channel. However, the other thing that the show could do is actually take the Hazbin Hotel route and actually sell the project to a streaming service like Prime Video. This could potentially change a lot of the show because it's for adults. This is not a kids animation whatsoever, and I think the best gamble it will be with Amazon Studios, because Amazon has been pretty it respects its audience very much. Hazbin Hotel got an amazing second season. Invincible is a very good show. I think they treat animation much better than the other shows. Now Netflix could be also be looking for more animation projects since their recent hit, which was Keep Up Demon Hunters, and El Guapo could drive a different kind of audience that they don't have, because El Tigre was from Nickelodeon and Nickelodeon is from Paramount, and I don't think that the creator wants that show there. I don't recall a lot of animation that are on Paramount at the moment, but it could be very interesting to see where it lands. And in case you didn't know about the project, I really recommend it. I think I'm a bit biased here because I'm Mexican. I love my culture. And this show is amazing. I'm also talking because I love Mucha Lucha, El Tigre, The Book of Life, which I think it was way better than Coco, but that's a discussion for another day. And if you haven't watched it, go ahead and give it a chance. I think that this could be potentially change the landscape for animation hugely. And I mean, at the end of the day, if there's any advantage that we creators can take to show our stories and dedicate to what we love, it's better and it works for the best of us. So that will be all, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna leave the link to the pilot of El Guapo. I hope that you check it out. It's really fun. It's really cool. I think that you're going to really enjoy what the creator has in store. And let's see what happens. This could be pretty interesting for for all of us. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Keep writing, and I'll see you in the next video.